way's the gate go.
Spring is officially a couple of days away, but evidence of the change in season is everywhere. Lambs and lush paddocks are a welcome treat for one of these Australians. Aidan Kirk's sister Michaela is visiting Auckland for a couple of weeks and he can't resist showing her around his new backyard, One Tree Hill. Naturally, we tag along to learn more about the Vodafone Warriors utility player.
Auckland is freezing at the moment, but here we are in the middle of Auckland. My lovely brother has shown me around. Cuddle, yay! And if you have a look, there's more sheep than people at One Tree Hill today. It's amazing.
Aidan's in his debut season in first grade, and after scoring 5 tries, we know that he does most of his talking on the field. So, what was he like growing up?
It was a lot of fun. We used to get into a bit of trouble together, actually.
She broke my arm.
I think I may have smashed his face through the glass of the front door accidentally.
Sounds like a typical childhood. We know Aidan has 2 older brothers who played with Norths and Newcastle. Was there much sibling rivalry?
No, actually.
Are you kidding?
Did I?
Yeah, I got flogged when I was a kid. Reese used to hit me all the time.
Oh, more than me.
While we've been filming, Michaela's been worrying about a lamb that doesn't appear to be moving. She convinces Aidan a closer inspection is required.
Yeah, it's okay. Happy now? I'll keep an eye out for Mum.
Oh, honey, you get cranky bugger near.
Kalani.
It's in poo. Should we move it? Oh, can you walk? Go, little.
Just wanted to sleep, Kayla.
Sorry, did I wake you?
We'll leave the lambs in peace and sit Aidan down for a chat. His early league days were spent at Newcastle and then the Roosters, where he played under Ivan Cleary. That was the connection which brought him to the Vodafone Warriors. But a cruciate ligament injury in the final Roosters game ruined his arrival.
I was with the Roosters playing for the reserve grade, which was the Newtown Jets. We were in the grand final and it was 5 minutes into the game. I scored a try, scored the first try of the grand final, and as I went to jump up and celebrate, I jumped up and I heard something pop in my knee and I knew something wasn't right. And I went back for the kick-off because I couldn't feel anything. But when I caught the kick-off, my leg went sideways. And I thought, oh, there's something wrong here. So I went off and the doc said I'd done my cruciate, so it's a bit disappointing. You're supposed to only be overnight in hospital, but I was there for 3 days because I caught something and I was sick and I had all sorts of problems. And I lost 11 kilos, so it wasn't fun. And then 2 weeks later, I jumped on a plane to New Zealand.
So Aidan's first months with a new club was spent trying to regain weight and match fitness.
Craig Walker, the trainer, was really in my ear every day with lots of protein shakes and lots of eating. And it took 6 weeks to 8 weeks to get close to what I should be. I think I got back up to 88. I was 79 when I first got to the club, and now I'm 92, so it took a while, but we got there.
Not surprisingly, 2007 was a frustrating time for Aidan, but eventually all the hard work paid off.
And this year I started in first grade. I played round 1 and didn't have my best game against Melbourne, and the coach decided it was best for the team if someone else played. And then I had 5 games with the Vulcans and got pulled up to first grade. Unfortunately, I did my hammy that week, so I was out for another 3 weeks, and then got pulled up to first grade again after that, and I played 10 straight games there on the wing. It was good fun. Yeah, I was pretty excited my first try against the Roosters, my old club. We were getting beaten pretty badly when I scored it, so the rest of the team wasn't that excited, but I was pretty excited, and I've scored 5 tries now, and that's a pretty good record for myself.
Having been through the same knee injury as Wade McKinnon, Aidan's been impressed by the fullback's recovery and commitment to the team.
And he just does everything at full speed. He doesn't do anything at half speed, and he really dominates the team from the back. And he really dominates that training. Like, he won't let anyone off the hook if they're not pulling their weight. Doesn't matter if it's Steve Price or me. He'll tell you what he thinks. Yeah, no, Wade's great.
Aidan loves the football setup at the Vodafone Warriors, although Auckland was initially a bit of a culture shock.
It took me a while to embrace it because I was from the Central Coast. Very sunny, golden sand beaches, beautiful water. Coming to Auckland where it's a bit colder, the beaches aren't as appealing. So it took a while to adapt, but now I really like it.
Finally, we can't let Aidan escape before drawing attention to the beard. It's somewhat sparse.
Yeah, I'm close to the worst in the team. It's between me and Michael Witt. I've still got patches I can't get growth on.